Morning. Having to do the video over here because there's advertisements on the gas pump, and it's a little windy out, so hopefully it's not too windy on the video. Competing in my first bass tournament as a boater today. Excited about this adventure. Not sure how it's all gonna pan out, so you're gonna have to stay tuned to see what all takes place. Gonna be competing in a tournament called the Frostbite out of Percy Priest Lake, launching out of Fate Sanders. Gonna pump up the truck, then get some gas in the boat. It's about 4:45. Launch is at 7. Takes about 30 minutes to get to the boat ramp. So stay tuned. All right, so we're out here in our spot while we get Clay gets his tackle together. I'll let him explain what we got going on and the different weigh-ins and all other good stuff, so that y'all have something to look forward to. So Clay, this one's a little different, where we're not just catching 5 fish at the end of the day, right?
No, this is a 3-fish lottery style tournament. There's 3 different time slots to weigh in, 1 fish at each weigh-in. At the end of the cycle, there will be 3 fish total, and that'll be a combined weight for the overall winning champion then. But you can win in all 3 different weigh-ins for biggest fish of the day. And then, of course, there's also big fish largemouth bass and big fish smallmouth bass. So there's several ways to win in the lottery style type tournament.
Nice. All right, so we're gonna keep these guys posted, but let's give them one tip. You know, as you're preparing for a tournament. This is our first tournament together, but if viewers are watching and you want to give somebody a tip, if they're fishing their first tournament, what would you say?
Well, first off, if you're fishing obviously as a team, me personally, my goal would be each one of us is throwing something different on the boat till we can figure out a pattern. Once we figure out a pattern or a color style or something that they're wanting, then we both tag team and switch to that same lure or soft plastic or whatever it is to get them gone. But in the beginning, what I would do is cover a lot of water, crankbaits, jerkbaits, whatever, slow down as we go along. But again, it's between the 2 of us throwing opposite style baits, but trying to find a pattern and color source that'll work for us. All
right, so y'all got to stay tuned to see if this works. I probably shouldn't be doing these updates and focus more on fishing, but hey, got to bring y'all along for the ride. It's 9 o'clock, 2 hours in. I've been mainly fishing riprap. Been in a lot of wind, probably 5 to 15 miles per hour wind over the last hour and a half. Only caught 1 short fish at the moment on an A-rig, and found a little bit calmer place at the lake. I see some really juicy stuff here that I'm about to approach, so we'll go through that and then check in with y'all a little bit later. All right, we're gonna close out the video. We made it back to Fate Sanders safely. Clay, what do you think? You have fun fishing Percy Priest? I know this is not your favorite lake.
Yes, it's a tough lake. I think you have to know this lake. Honestly, it was a rough day. Winds were probably, I don't know, 15, 17 mile an hour on us all day long. We threw everything in the tackle box at what we had. We got lucky and caught 1 just short of 3.5 pounds. So we'll go check out and see how we made out. But other than that, it was overall a pretty tough day for us.
All right. So I know when we opened up the video, you gave 1 tip, as you know, for first time tournament anglers. You have another tip before we close out the video, or anything that you wish we did differently, or?
Well, to be honest, no, I don't think we could have done much differently. We fished points, we fished drop-offs, we fished deep water, we fished shallow water. I don't know what else that we could have possibly
But that's the key
done.
Though, right? If you're fishing tournaments, it's good to kind of vary up. I know one of the things you talked about earlier was, you know, varying up the lures, and so just trying different type of cover and whatnot, right? So
I mean, we literally tried everything we could, and somebody got lucky enough to hook a big catfish in the tail for the day, which was the big fish of the day. But other than that, it was a good day. We did all right.
All right. Again, guys, the fishing videos have been not as much here lately. Weather hadn't been all that great, but today was nice other than the wind. But stay tuned for future videos. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. Bye.